In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how I mastered typography to go from making layouts that look like garbage to making clean and intentional layouts in just 30 days without any design course. Now, before we get started, I need you to log the sage. Everything is figure outable. If other people have mastered typography, there's no reason you can't as well. And who knows, you might get there faster than I did. All right, let's get into it. When I started out, I analyzed the work of every designer I looked up to. And what I found was a major difference between their elite work and the garbage I made was their use of typography. And these were the differentiating factors between their typography and mine, aka your path to mastering typography in just 30 days. Now I've condensed them into 5 golden rules. Let's go. Rule number 1. When combining different weights of a typeface, skip 2 weights. Don't use thin and light, it's too subtle. Instead, if you use thin, skip the light and regular weights and go straight for bold. The key to making amazing layouts is contrast and dynamism. Using distinct weights achieve both contrasts and dynamism. Rule number 2. Never combine 2 fonts of the same classification. Now, when you're starting out, you should stick to one font. But if you like living dangerously like me, then you can combine a serif and a sans serif or slab font, but never 2 of the same classification. Rule number 3. Double or nothing. When adjusting font sizes, you should double or halve the size of your base text. None of that 14 to 16 to 18 pixels crap. Nah, none of that. If your base text is 16 pixels, then your header should be at least 32 or 64 pixels. You need to maintain contrast. Rule number 4. Use spacing to emphasize visual grouping. Spacing is how our brain organizes information. When things are in close proximity, we assume that they belong together and vice versa. That's why your girlfriend assumes that you're cheating with the girl so you're holding hands with. Rule number 5. Use proper tracking and leading. Now, if you don't know what tracking and leading is, not it for you. Oh well, that's why I'm here. Tracking is the space between characters of a text, while leading is the space between lines of a text or paragraph. Now, both of these affect typography differently. If you don't know how to use them, then stick to a tracking of 0 and a leading of 1. And finally, rule number 6. Yeah, I know I said 5 golden rules, but I was feeling a bit philanthropic. So yeah, I decided to add gold. Nah, it's fine. It's okay. I do this for the people. Now, rule number 6. Use proper padding and avoid the edges. A common mistake developers make, especially when building mobile applications, is not having enough or having too much padding from the edges of the layouts. Now, for mobile, use 20 pixels for the horizontal padding, and for desktop, anywhere between 20 to 35 pixels work great. Once I started applying these rules to my layouts, the results were insane. So try it out and let me know if it helps. Now, if you found this helpful, it'd be nice to know. So let me know in the comments and maybe consider subscribing as well. I mean, I know it's a lot to ask, so just maybe consider it. All right, see you in the next one.